Defensive Player of the Year in case of Wallace.
Here's Nembhard, deep corner, drills the tray. And it bounces out of bounds off Nembhard's 22. Flag is 18. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander snaking his way to the rim for 2. This is J-Dub, lost the handle. Marshall with the cookies, and veers out of the path of Holmgren and got the lay.
And so, be interesting to see how they manipulate the big situation there.
Christie with the steal, open court, and the flush. Defense, well, don't sleep on the Mavericks. They're 4th in defensive rating in the league. Good separation, SGA pure. The 3, working on Davis. Davis, solid defense. Holmgren gives it up. Off the double, Williams. Good on a tray. He's been struggling from downtown. Last in offensive rating, but in the last 3 games, 10th in offensive rating. Scoring has gone up. Here's Nembhard, pull up over Williams. It drops.
Rising Ryan right now. Ready?
Alley's averaging 22 and 12 in his last 2 games. Lob up to Flag. Started 2 for 2. This is Williams on the move, spinning, rises over Thompson, and hits the J.
Then going to Brandon Williams, who's more of a shooting guard. Nembhard has settled this team down and gotten them organized, and there's been a big bright spot for them.
Oh, there's Williams. Wallace got by Flag and finishes with the left. Okay. Over to Kenrich Williams from downtown, rimming out. Wiggins there, gliding in for the still the 6th youngest team in the NBA. Missed free throws from Powell. Here's Williams to the cup. Williams from downtown, good. Mini, no. About a 5-second difference, shot and game clock. 6 points for Gilgeous-Alexander. Operating on Marshall. The pull-up drops. Russell. 5 on the clock. ISO with Carlson. Pull-up. Drops. Michaels ready. Brett Berry. Allie Clifton here in OKC. Russell. Nice skip pass. Thompson buries the tray. And good defense there.
And to see the floor. Great speed on that pass and a really bad turnover.
On the inbound behind the back. Williams with the 2-hand flush. The crowd finds Thompson. Can't finish with the left. Williams running the other way. This is Jay. He wants 3.
Playing them all.
Here's Russell. Outside Marshall. On the move. In the lane. Puts it through. The Thunder 10-0 at home this year. Williams stop, go, leaves it for Holmgren.
Great pick.
Skip pass.
A little quick on that skip.
7 on the shot clock. Nembhard has to go quickly. Long range 3. Bottoms! Here at OKC, but he's been much more intentional in terms of how vocal he is and talking up his teammates.
Well, I like the way Mark, as we see Holmgren with the 3 ball. I like the way Mark mentioned SGA and his leadership. It went from, he's showing you, there's still some other things he'd like to touch up.
Outside, Christie in the corner, swish.
Max Christie sitting there.
Here's SGA. It rotates to Williams in the corner. Wallace nearly stripped, had it blocked by Williams. Shot clock to 6. Marshall puts it up, and it goes down.
Promotes collaboration and most of all, empowerment. And that's what he's done, especially with this team, and Shea in particular.
Shea goes window shopping for 2. Flag. Pull up in the paint is good. His 2nd field goal of the ball game.
Good sign, Grady. Still time for Cooper to get some things going.
Gilgeous-Alexander, silky smooth. Williams But as Dagnall told us, loves to compete together. They just have a fiery energy. Wallace. Flag. And Davis gets it up to Nembhard. Nembhard with the mid-range J. That rolls through. Getting up for the rebound. Williams, beautiful move. Finger roll for two. Get up. Holmgren. Needs a teammate, finds SGA. ISO with Christie. SGA to the rack. 95 straight games, scoring at least 20. Christie going from deep.
Now it's just each time it's so important for them to just get shots. I mean, obviously you'd like them to be good, but no turnovers. Shots at the rim every time.
They left Williams open. The blow by. The teardrop, no. Got his zone. Finds Holmgren to the rack. Selves 81-55. Good defense from Davis. Holmgren got it back. Attacking Davis, who goes down holding his left knee. SGA got a tray, but concern from Anthony Davis. First field goal for Powell. Good hands by Powell, stripping SGA. Hardy. Hardy got a three. And SGA pull up from deep. Bullseye.
Casey Wallace with SGA in the open court. Important to find the corner.
Hardy has the green light. Williams tossing it up. Carlson throwing it down. This is their sixth turnover of the ball game and their second since the first quarter. Cooper flag. The turnaround is good. 12 points. Mitchell, pull-up jumper is good.
Between those two teams, and obviously a trip on the line in that game to get themselves to Vegas.
Hardy with the three. How about Hardy staying ready? Again, he has 15 points on 5 of 8 shooting. He's hit 3 triples. Wiggins, the answer. One, Marshall at the free throw line, no. Davis still searching, can't hit. Flag, baseline jumper is pure. 14. Looking to drive on. Hardy turned it over. Flag. Step through, tough shot, gets it to drop.
AD got the steal and then provided a nice moving screen for Flag on what ended up being a transition basket for Cooper.
Kenrich Williams off the feed from Wiggins. With a franchise record. Davis, there's the field goal.
Wow, they get the high-low, and before the next whistle.
Building off his MVP season a year ago. Everybody playing defense. Barnheiser leads it for Youngblood, and count it, and put him on the line. Doesn't matter who. This is Ousmane Dieng giving it up to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane, leaves it for Carlson with the stuff. That one drops for Russell.
To watch the speed and physicality with which they play with, all the numbers that we study and look at coming in, it's all very real right here in OKC.
As good as advertised.
I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude rude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like,